like Batman is about to run into SeeMa. SeeMa's gonna pop that onto Shachlo's head, and now Shachlo, this is exactly where you are. Uses the flame break, but this is not enough. And now maybe the Wyvern, but they have a really easy way with the Wyvern to deal with the Ursa, and suddenly the Ursa on the backline being kited a little bit. But Ursa turning around, handing it back. There's the cold embrace we were talking about, making it super easy. But the Fury stack still coming out, and it looks like Dazzle is dead. Really unfortunate that they stacked those. Also, Dazzle had just used his TP, so there was no way out. Now, no one coming up here. Gonna use that Sonic Wave. Just gonna auto-attack her down. And the Wyvern is very dead. Ancient Apparition dies to the tower, I think, up there. No, it looks like he was trying to walk away and the creeps got him. Quite a bit of gold saved up, so it looks like both he and Havost are working towards that Blink Dagger. And speaking of Havost, gank train on him. He's getting healed up, but a Sonic Wave comes out. Shallow Grave is there. Can he sprint away? He's gonna go for the TP, but was it soon enough? And it looks like it was. Will he die and fountain to Dagger? No, he's healed up enough. Now the turnaround, Dazzle in a lot of trouble, and Wyvern even, they can just keep walking down on her. There's the nice little kinetic field to stop her from doing anything to Mag, because here comes Afoninje and no one more than enough mana to blink out. Can they catch this Disruptor on the side here? It doesn't look like they know about SeeMa. So Afoninje probably just going to try to push the tower with this exorcism.
Attack.
Gonna be rough. It looks like there are 4 members of HR. They're very aware that it could be Roshan time. They put down a ward, but they see all of this, but with a DD on no one. When will she be able to blink over this kinetic field? They actually glimpse goddamn over it. Sonic Wave used on him as well, and the Scream. That's a very dead Wyvern, and now we've got Dominator. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna TP out. They're looking for the rest of them though. Ursa going hard on Zio. Slithering Crush coming out of her bows, but here comes no one, and no one gonna see what she can do. But yeah, she bumped into exorcism, and now it's doing mad work on Bashu. Will they be able to stop her with the kinetic field? Yes, they will. And it looks like Afoninje won't be able to chase this, but as you saw, the Quap melts to the exorcism, and now Havost thinking about going in on SeeMaTheSlayeR, got the sprint, pops some stuff for the stun, and Slithering Crush gonna mean that they get Disruptor. So a nice turnaround coming from HR, an overextension. Small, she's TPing, she's getting ready to go back in. We have a Doom onto Batrider, and the glimpse back on Afoninje. Here comes an A Blast as well. No one getting very low there, and now the rest of Hellraisers wanting to get out. And now the overextension, it was on Hellraisers.
That's gonna secure Vega their Roshan as well, so favorable for them.
I wouldn't be surprised if these supports try to do something. They do have Lasso up on Batrider. I don't think it's unreasonable to try to do that. They're gonna D-ward though. There comes the Flame Break and the immediate takedown of Shachlo. Havost with the 3-man Slithering Crush. Can they do this with a Splinter Blow? If they get one, the Static Storm is dropped by Havost, playing on the outer edges, and then the Winter's Curse Shallow Grave. I don't know if they'll catch Bashu, but they do, and now Mag probably gonna fall. But a big A blast, is Havost gonna be right in it? Looks like he is. Can Mag do enough damage though? It's a level 1 blast, and Havost, I feel like he's very low. He's not going to shatter.
They do manage to get his
about Satanic now on Ursa, because the Fury swipes were changed, so you could have a lot more options with attack modifiers. Oh goodness, but speaking of it, we don't have time. We've got Exorcism. Bashu's melting to this Exorcism. He's gonna go down. A blast, everything just delaying his death. The Yule's up as well. But now Batrider going in the sidelines. He finally does the Crypt Storm. A beautiful Winter's Curse taking out both supports for the lineup of Vega. And looking like HR has handily won this fight. Batrider's still going in on the back line. Wyvern may have died to someone, but I don't think they even care. And they're very happy with this. And it looks like no one gets bashed to death. Oh, well played from Havost. Skills up 1 point in that bash, and this secures them the Roshan. Even though they don't have Exorcism, I think using that amp damage, they should have enough between all of them to take it down. I don't know if you saw that Winter's Coast. It was beautiful coming out of the Wyvern. Just completely took the supports out of the game.
Yeah, HR played that fight really well. They got the lasso on the supports and managed to run them down as well after the Winter's Curse. Fortunately, when Sub blinked in, he got scouted immediately. I liked the attempt where he tried to sneak the Roche, but HR knew exactly what was going on. They managed to punish it.
Let's see if they can do anything on the return. There's the glimpse back, the immediate TP out. We've also got SeeMa going down on the Disruptor, and Havost. Actually, Bashu is trying to chase him, but isn't going to be able to make anything latch. So it looks like we've got a Tower Siege, and with the Exorcism down, I don't know if HR wants to take this. A long time on that Exorcism as well. They're all weaved up in Batrider. Havost actually the one to go in first. Now Batrider pulling Bashu. Static Storm on top of no one. And this Winter's Curse on Mag, it's not going to drag in anyone. It does lock him down. Bashu still at half health. Sonic Wave comes out onto Havost, and all of that reflected damage with the Blade Mail doing good work. Bashu also still fine on the back line, but everybody's healing up from the Dazzle. It looks like Havost is ready to go in again. Mag now now taking a lot of damage with a glimpse back from Hobos. And they're just still chasing on Mag. They have so many blinks, so much maneuverability. At the same time as Afoninje taking a lot. A-Ball's completely gonna whiff. The Mag's Doom finally goes down. And without the Sonic Wave, it doesn't feel like they have the damage. SeeMa might go down here as well. There's a bash to finish it off before SeeMa can do anything. Couldn't even get the glimpse off.
By the time this tower's
got Batrider leading the charge, he manages to grip the AA. The rest of the team will have to fight about this, but both immediately picking off SeeMaTheSlayeR and Solo getting super low. There's no AA blast for this fight. Maybe they slowed up goddamn, but no one now isolated and taking way too much damage. And the remnants of Vega need to run the hell away from Hellraisers because they are ready to fight. Hellraisers doesn't even care that he's doomed up. This is what happens.
Unfortunately, the creeps are all the way back here, so not an immediate tower push. The exorcism is going to be out before they can do anything, and Roche also won't be up.
Yeah, they're checking the Roche. I think they're hoping that he was up or something. They're like, maybe Roche on, but no, it looks like Afoninje will have to push this tower without spirits.
They can definitely do that. It's just going to be a lot slower. They have time to respond. Maybe throw a buff ulti into an AA blast if they can't.
Yeah. And let's see if the AA is up in time. We've got no lasso, but it's going to be up in 20 seconds. And the blink forwards from PashuBashu. He wants to go on Hobos, but a Winter's Curse, and he walks back into SeeMa. At the same time, goddamn, he's getting very low. Mag is up on the front lines, and he is going to go down. Goddamn's going to fall as well. Seo is super low. The AA boss might actually make him tick out. He does. He shatters to it. And now Hobos on the sidelines in a lot of trouble. Death Prophet dies. Can they stop Hobos? No, doesn't look like it. PashuBashu.
They have Aegis, so they probably won't push. But I would just sell items to get the axe.
Yeah. It depends. Yeah, and he's gonna pull SeeMa. Can they do some sort of follow-up? In comes the Doom onto Afoninje, and now they're working on Hobos. They have so much damage. There's gonna be a beautiful Ice Blast too. Shachlo is just dead, and they managed to catch Seo on the edge, trying to go for the TV out, but they should have stuns here. No, they didn't get any of them. Seo, I think, still shatters. Yeah, still shatters in the fountain. Doom technically being credited with the kill. So a nice few pickups from Vega, and HR, I think their lead probably all gone at this point.
Mag managed.
Jump here for HR. They have to kill off. I feel like they have to kill off the Doom before he gets doomed. Here they go. They're going in. They're trying to pick off no one here. Havost already BKB'd. If they kill off the Quap, it's a lot of damage, but they aren't able to make it latch. But Afoninje in the backlines already has used that exorcism right where no one is. PashuBashu working on goddamn, but with that Glimmer Cape and the Shallow Grave, doesn't look like he's gonna go down. A nice Winter's Curse on Mag. They've already lost their support, so does Havost have the follow-up damage? PashuBashu's gonna go down. That's an Aegis. Can they isolate him for the second attempt? AA is way out of the fight. Queen of Pain trying to help him out, but the blink away from the respawn. Batrider thinking about coming in. He doesn't have the lasso though, and this just could be the end of it. But Hobos, he wants the Slithering Crush. He catches Solo. They may just give this up, but they're going back in on Vega. Sonic Wave is going to go on Afoninje. Hobos managing to be out of it, and it looks like no one has overstayed his welcome. Actually blinks over into death. Oh gosh, Jess, he gets the bashes. He's going to get Shachlo as well. Can he catch him? Batrider trying to Batrider away, and he does manage to. So a really messy team.
Against this guy, he does not like to play the support, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's really important. Disruptor's Aghanims could destroy HL's team fight. They've got a couple of BKBs and just things like trying to get out or buy time in that static storm with the Yules. And here's the engagement coming out from Vega. We're about to see an AA ball super early on the wrong side of the fight. A beautiful Winter's Curse. PashuBashu is going down. They've already got the exorcism out. An immediate kill on the AA, on the Ursa. We're going to be seeing more people falling for Vega if they can't escape. No one's popped her BKB. Do they have the immediate silence follow-up? She is silent. She's stuck. She's taking too much damage. All of that physical stack up and the amp damage, and no one is burned through. Targets a few times, still having a really rough time. And all of this dewarding. Oh goodness, we have a jump in onto Afoninje. She doesn't have the exorcism off. Doom's trying to go, but Havost coming in with the Slithering Crush, but PashuBashu is there. The immediate Shallow Grave. They know Havost is in for a world of pain, but he is dead. He is hit by that AA blast, and yeah, Solo gonna end up getting the kill. Can they get further pickups? They glimpse back, goddamn, no TP away from you. The immediate Winter's Curse, but SeeMaTheSlayeR, he's taking a lot of damage. I don't know if it's enough, and now Afoninje popping that exorcism. Goddamn, isolated on the backline, gonna go down. Will it be soon enough though for PashuBashu? Shallow Grave on Afoninje as well. Picks off PashuBashu. Havost coming back in. Can he catch off SeeMaTheSlayeR? They managed to kill off. Oh gosh, there's two fights going on. We'll watch SeeMaTheSlayeR fall. We'll watch no one fall as well. And finally, it looks like Doom. He's trying to use that blade mail to kill off Afoninje. He gets it, but he also goes down. So a 4 for 2. Not the fight maybe Vega was looking for.
As you say, it is kind of risky.
Yeah, they're going for a desperate smoke, trying to get the wraparound, I think, on this push bottom. We've seen when HR gets the jump in these fights, but they might not. Oh, they have to know that they're all smoked up behind no one. And they're going to break that smoke. Now they're going in. The immediate Lotus Go, but it was too late. The Yules is flying on both sides. Afoninje touched by that ult. Now is in a really bad spot, but Herbo's trying to pick up Solo. One more hit will do it. Mag is Winter's Coast up as well. I don't think HR have this team fight. Everybody's dead. There's a gem on the deck, and this might just be a GG call after Herbo's goes down. He's trying to TP out. Can he make it? No! They drop the Abyssal to ensure it. That's our GG
I want to
call.
give props to SeeMa there. As soon as the smoke broke, he Lotus Orbed Pasha, and it reflected the Yules from Afoninje, and then he instantly got hit. So he couldn't get the exorcism on. Hopeful as that fight was, they definitely still had a chance if it went well, but Vega just coming up at the end.
Yeah, so I would say very well played from both teams. We'll be getting ourselves into a game 2 right quick, but I think maybe HR maybe just want to pick a lineup with a bit later game potential.